Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Athlete Chronicles podcast. We took a couple weeks off there at the end of the school year and the beginning of summer, and we're just kind of ramping things up and getting back into it. Today, we have a now grade 12 player going into his grade 12 season this coming September. Excited to talk to him. Played our school team that I coached, played against him a few times, and I'm not going to lie and say that I'm glad that he's at a quad A school and we're a triple A school. I'd like to introduce Gurtaj Hayer to the show.
Thank you for having me, Tom.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you taking the time and getting to know you. What we found with this podcast is a lot of people are just interested to learn more about you, the player, versus, I mean, it's exciting to see all your highlights, and there's plenty of highlights from you, but it's kind of nice to know what makes you tick, and we're learning a lot about a lot of high-level players.
Yes,
So let's just jump right into it, and we'll start off the show and say, Gurtaj, where are you from?
I'm from Surrey. I've lived here all my life, born and raised, Surrey, BC.
Okay, and what high school are you going to right now?
Panorama Ridge Secondary School.
Panorama Ridge Secondary.
Yeah.
Right on,
Like,
right on. So let's kind of go way back. I mean, you're born and raised in Surrey. That's great. When did you first start showing an interest in basketball?
so originally, I played soccer actually until around fourth grade. And then I have two older brothers, obviously. They both played basketball. And just seeing them in like elementary school, grade 4 and 5, I showed an interest. Like I started playing drive in house league. That's where I first started. And obviously, once my brother started basketball club Showtime Academy, that's when I actually started taking it serious in like grade 6, I'd say. And that's
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
when
you're answering a couple questions that's further ahead. So no, that's great. So other sports than soccer, was it just soccer at the beginning and then basketball, or did you get involved in other school sports?
no, always just soccer then basketball, just two.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then I apologize if you said this. So when did you start actually playing club basketball?
club basketball. I'd say grade 5 and 6 is when I first
And was
started.
that always drive?
Drive grade 5 and 6. Yeah.
Grade 5 and 6, and you're still playing for them now.
No, I'm playing for Showtime.
Short time. Sorry. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Excellent. Um, and then with your basketball journey itself, like what's been the from the beginning of you playing up until where you are now? What's kind of been the toughest part of that basketball journey? Was it getting to those better teams? Was it the training? Was it finding the right training? Like what's been a tough journey for you in the basketball world?
The tough journey is always the training. Actually, like playing as better competition, especially traveling to the States and seeing the better competition, you realize what you really need to work on. And coming back here, for me, it was finding out that being a true athlete, like working on my body, being more explosive, athletic, all that.
It's a big thing. It's one thing just to pick up the ball and just start hooping, but it's another thing to get your body ready to do the things that you want it to do, right?
100%.
So that it's something that people seem to forget about is it takes a bit of work to get to what people see you do now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome, Henry. Y'all
Can
good?
y'all can you hear me? I think I've been here for like 5 minutes, but I can now hear you guys and see y'all.
Hmm.
I can see you, I can hear you, and hopefully
Okay.
Gurtaj can as well.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Again, whenever you join, Henry, it's perfect timing because I did take a couple of your questions, but we're going right into number 6.
Let's go. Okay, so I want you to play for a bit. So let's start off back in 2025, right? When you did take home that junior division MVP for the Sir RCMP. What was the biggest wake up call or adjustment you think that you had to make physically or like mentally when transitioning from junior ball to, leading a senior team that you played currently on that PR?
Sorry, Henry, you cut out after the MVP part. I couldn't hear
After
you
the
after.
MVP? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, at the Siri RCMP, right?
Hmm.
What do you think your biggest wake up call was? You transitioning from that junior to senior stage. You leading your squad to y'all did it. I had a deep run this year for provincials.
So was
So
the wake up call?
yeah,
So the wake up call for senior ball is way different. Like people are more physical, they're stronger, they're bigger. So mine was just the weight room, like seeing these guys, and it's like, dude, if I don't get in the weight room and I don't match that athleticism and strength, I'm gonna be left behind. So for me, it was that getting in the weight room.
whenever I watch you play, like you always seem like you copy someone. Like I remember when you were playing junior, like your IQ was there and you were able to like get to your spot. But you looked more to like pass first. Senior basketball, watching you, you're able to pass the ball and now like get to your basket. Is there any player that you kind of model yourself to find that, whether like being a pro, like I'm at a BC, or like someone that's residing rather in the NBA or any type of basketball level?
Like watching Shea this year, seeing like a guard from Canada, especially using his body so well, especially when he's in the mid range going against guys that are way bigger and stronger. For me, that was like super cool to see. That's why I've been working on, especially getting to my spots. And this year it worked so well for me, is using my body, like going up and unders, footwork, all the little details. I think that helped the most.
Henry and I have talked about that a ton, using your bodies,
Yeah,
but working on that mid-range game.
yeah,
It seems to be a lost art. Like you look at a lot of stats from shot trackers, it'll be in the paint or 3-point shots. There's
Yeah,
none of that like 12 to
yeah.
14 foot. So you can master that. Like you're at a completely different lethal area.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Your play in this past provincials was on full display. I mean, I remember, like I said, we coach AAA, but
Mhm.
then hearing some of the stuff that you're doing, so we started watching some of your games, and you as your team, you get some upsets, and you guys went probably further, maybe further than you thought you'd go, but you guys had a good deep run. Is there anything about your game that you feel people underestimate?
I think people underestimate how well like I can get my teammates involved. Cause especially just seeing big name players, like it's easy to go, oh, face guard him or stop him. But it's different to see guys that you wouldn't expect going off. For like that's what helped us the most. Guys that people didn't expect or weren't worried about on their scouting report going off and helping our team. I think that was the biggest thing that helped our team.
So for you specifically, do you think there's a misconception of your basketball? Like I know you say to they getting other players involved is a big thing, but do you think when people just look at you warming up, like you're not a 6'10" big guy, you're not like you do you think there's people that just look at you and go, easy bucket?
I hope so, but I think when people look at me, they think, skinnier, slower guard. Like usually, I think they know like in the first 5-10 minutes of the game that yeah, this guy can play.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, it's easy to go into a gym. Again, Henry and I talk about it all the time. You go to a gym and you kind of assess just what people look like. And you go,
Yeah.
we can beat each one of those guys man to man. And then you get on the floor and then you see a guy like you who's raining threes or being shifty and getting to the hoop. And you're like, oh boy, we got to guard this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
What, with those successes that you had at the provincials, what is a big focus for you this off season? I mean, I know you're playing club and you're training, but what's an actual focus that you want to improve in your game for this coming November?
Uh, like honestly, I just want to do whatever I can to win it all next year, especially. And like, I really want to get my like athleticism better because I feel like that's a little bit not letting my game get to the level like it can be. I feel like if I was faster and more athletic, like I could be going on the whole game. Like from the start to the end, I'm just going 100%.
Yeah, a clip that I saw recently was an old Kobe clip, and someone asked him what's the most important thing that he does, and he goes stretching,
hmm
because stretching can provide the extra athleticism because your body couldn't do it before, and now it can.
100%.
Yeah. What do you think? What's been the most favorite thing about your game, I guess, or Is there a favorite place that you've played at, like atmosphere wise? I know like you guys got quite a lot in BC that very underrated. Like people underestimate Ember Creek because it's a regular school, but during RCMP, Ember Creek says like, more crack than LEC, whether it being that, the LEC or anywhere that you've been in so far.
I think the best atmosphere is RCMP, honestly. Like playing in front of your city and it's like everyone's there and it's just the adrenaline you have. I think RCMP is by far the best place to play for me.
And like
And
when you
and, and
look
I
back,
forgot this part, so I apologize. The senior RCMP this past year, how did you guys place?
Senior RCP, I think we lost to LA Matheson in the quarterfinals.
Okay.
So we beat them early in the year and then we played them again and they beat us in the RCMPs. Yeah.
Well, they beat everybody in the RCMP, so.
Yeah.
so when you look back, really, at this past season with Panorama Ridge, especially the run like obviously through the three games, right? Um, what do you think was definitely your favorite part? Or what was like a standout thing for you? That's like yeah, I'm really proud of my guys. Like this is something that we did for not just us, but for our people watching us.
There's a lot. I think like this team, especially like there's not many big guys besides like maybe people knew me, but nobody really knew the rest of the guys on the team, and they showed out. Like each one of the guys stepped up and they balled out. The one thing that I can remember is probably our trip to Toronto earlier in the season. We played Crestwood Prep, and then we played St. Mary's, and then another school, and like it was just an awesome experience, and we got so much closer, built so much chemistry, and I think that was by the best moment.
When did you guys do that trip?
November, early November, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Get that chemistry, figure
Yeah.
out who's who. We talked about as well. Getting rid of egos, so you guys have one singular goal.
Yes, sir.
I feel like that's the biggest thing for like especially like people that have a goal to win provincials.
Hmm.
You you gotta play like the 2015 Warriors.
Yeah, 100%. And I feel like it helps so much if the team is just has one goal. Like our goal was
Yeah,
just to win. Nobody was like, "Yo, I want to score. I want to do this." It was like, as a
yeah.
team, we just want to win. So I think that
So
was the
then
best.
let me add this question then because this is interesting. We can't go back in time, but like I guess during that run, in times where you needed to pass the ball more than to score, like how did you feel? Because usually guys are like, I want to be in this moment, right? I want to play hero ball. I want to take those shots, those like one footer. I'm being double teamed instead of making those passes. Like, how did you feel where sometimes, you're just like, it's not about me, like I can't play selfish. Let me kick it out to the open guy.
Like I always trusted my guys. Like they were in the gym with me every morning. They were in the gym with me every night. Like I see the work they're putting in with me, and they don't have to. Like 6 a.m. practices. Who wants to wake up at 6 a.m. to come to practice? But they did. And for me to see that, it's like, dude, you make it a miss, I trust you shooting that shot. So I had that trust in my guys.
You know, when you play like in Surrey, like as you were saying, right? The atmosphere is loud, it's crazy, right? So when you're playing in a packed gym during what's your you have like a pregame ritual or like is there like a playlist that you listen to that gets you bumping and it's like by the time the tip off starts you're in go mode.
I don't really have a playlist because our crowd's always bigger. Like, if I'm being honest, everywhere we played, we always bring more guys. So for me, that was the best thing. Like, we never had to worry about, oh, this gym has this, because we had a crowd double the size of theirs. So for us, we were the opposing team's biggest fear, like our crowd.
Are you guys? I mean, obviously, senior basketball is grade 11 and 12s. Are you losing many players?
We're losing one starter, two starters, but majority of our team is grade 11. So going into grade 12, we have most of our guys. I'd say 80,
Okay, and you
90%
got
of our
some
roster.
guys that were grade 10 going into grade 11. Pick up a few of those guys. Or
Yeah,
are you
we
going to
have
be primarily a grade 12 team this year?
I'd say primarily grade 12 team this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm again. So you're very similar to Salish, where we lost 3 seniors. The rest is grade 11. So we'll have some grade. So I guess some grade 11 primarily will be grade 12. So for you guys, like I based on what you said, like I'm expecting some big things out of Panorama Ridge. Um, are you guys doing anything as a group right now? Like, are you doing open runs? Are you guys getting together and seeing what you can do to start getting a little bit of cohesion now?
Yeah, we are. We actually have like a program like that we follow for weightlifting and stuff like that, like at least 2 to 3 times a week. And yeah, we just get in the gym whenever we can. All of us like getting shots up or just light training, just little things like that. Because we're all usually busy with the club as well. So if it's little things like getting shots up or getting a lift in, we're all doing that together.
Yeah. Outside of obviously making a run at the provincials, like what do you have, like, do you know what your plan is for next year? Like, what are you looking most forward to
Winning a provincial championship.
besides
That's
that? Or
besides
that's just the goal. That's just the goal.
that's just the goal. Just playing the right way. Like obviously going to grade 12, playing after high school is obviously a main thing on everybody's mind. So just playing the right way and hoping that, I get the opportunities that I want.
So what's next for you? What's next for Gurtaj Hayer? You know, when you look the next year or two, what are like milestones that you're really chasing, both on and off the court? You know, we already know what provincials is for you. So what else?
But I was just I want to be known as one of the best guys. Like I want to work hard. I want to, stay consistent, and I want to be known as one of the best guys. Like I want to leave my mark.
Before we go into our last segment, because that was the run of our questions, we're going to go into the quick hitters. But do you have thoughts of joining like right into like a U Sports or a a school down in the States, or have you thought about doing a prep year?
I haven't thought too much about it yet because I want to see what next year can open up for me. So I'm still weighing my options, and based off next year, I think I'll have an idea of what I want to do.
Okay, well, good for you. And like I said, I'm looking forward to hearing and seeing what Panorama Ridge does, because you never know what you get with different schools. Like LA Matheson was super strong this last year, and I think the next year they're gonna have tough year next year.
Yeah, I agree.
Where you guys I think are gonna do extremely well. I'm hoping Salish does extremely well, and maybe we'll see each other in a tournament at some point.
Yeah, I hope so.
And man, we're gonna get to our quick hitters. We got 8 quick hitter questions. You just answer in one word to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay, first question. What's your pregame meal?
Pre-game meal, pasta.
Yeah. What's your go-to basketball move?
Go to basketball, half spin.
What's your favorite movie?
Which way? Just joking.
Nah, I know which way. It's all good, Tom. I got the scouting report.
Uh, Favorite movie?
Yeah.
Probably say Godfather.
Best basketball shoe brand.
Jordan.
Favorite superhero.
Batman.
Top warm-up song.
Uh, in blood.
Best athlete at Panorama Ridge, not named Gurtaj.
JD.
All right, let's go. Go Jordan, LeBron, or someone else.
Mm, LeBron number one. I go Jordan number two, and I gotta go with Kobe number three. That's my three.
That's the first guy that's ranked people for us, Henry.
I respect that. You know what I mean? At least we got a ranking. We just got disrespected with a bunch of LeBron last time.
We got one bonus question for you on here. Who do you think we should invite on the show next? Any sport, guy or girl?
I think Jaden Shergill. I think he needs to be on this.
Jaden
Jaden,
Shergill. Oh, he was already on.
Oh,
we
he was
got
already on?
Jaden. Yeah, we had Jaden. Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I think JD. He's on Panorama.
Hit him up. Hit him up.
Yeah,
Get
you
him
have
up.
to you have to you have to connect us for sure.
Okay,
Yep.
definitely.
Yeah.
Let him know.
That's it, man. It was quick. It was easy. It's just, the whole idea of this show is to get to know the athlete behind all the highlights, and you got plenty of highlights, man. And we're looking forward to seeing some more. And appreciate your time and appreciate your answers and your style of communication. It was great to have you on.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it.
Sir, appreciate it.
No problem.